Hola, hola, man. We are back again.
Yes, yes, yes.
So it's a TM man podcast. It's about football, real talk, real football, man. So I'm
Mhm.
welcoming you up again. Since yesterday we did a video about Argentina and England. So today we're gonna maybe brush there and there, because I
Yeah.
saw the game and I'm sure maybe it was the game. So for me, I didn't expect it to turn it like that. For me, I thought maybe the game was going to be so simple, maybe 3-1, but it was hard. Especially we can start by maybe talking about first half. For me, first half, it was just ball controlling, nothing much. But for Argentina, I think they were testing water. For England, they were pressing because they needed maybe a goal. But for me, Argentina was just testing water. First half, I can't discuss much about it because there was nothing special about it. I'm not sure if maybe you saw something you can talk about, but about first half, because I've been talking, man. I forgot to give you maybe a little time to introduce yourself. I'm just two forward, so it's your turn, man, maybe to
Nah, I
introduce
guess
yourself then. Yeah, we
nah, I
can
guess it's
go.
the excitement of the great football that we watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back, Kodani here. And I think, as you said, the first half was, yeah, for me, I would say, just to be blunt, it was boring. There's nothing much that came out from the first half. I think the teams were just, as you said, testing the water, testing each other. And another thing from the first half is that there was a lot of rough play from both teams. Yeah. I think Argentina was trying to bring that roughness into the game and trying to nudge England into, losing, because sometimes players do that. So they want you to lose focus of the game, and you just hold grudges in the match, and make silly tackles. But yeah, I don't know how you saw it. Did you see how they were playing in the first half, where they were trying to fight each other, and all those things?
Yeah, for me, it was a different game, man, because
Mhm.
I thought maybe the game is going to be so simple, no more tackles, but it was
Yeah.
hard for especially Argentina squad. They were so rough, 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 rough. So for me, I think they were just making England squad to be maybe angry, because football you can't just play using your legs. You have to be smart.
Mhm.
So I think was enough maybe to play that first half with the
Mhm.
tactics, because I've seen them playing using that same tactics. So
Mhm.
I think it works for them, because most of the time Argentina will wanna play in second half. Because if you can check maybe in past games, they will just play first half, will be boring, but second half when they come back, they will try to score goals, to make opportunities. Because if you can check even the shots on target, I think there were few, less than five, but we didn't
Yeah,
expect
yeah,
something like that. We
yeah. There wasn't
expected
much.
lots of goals or lots of tries on a first half, but it didn't go like that. But for me, I think Argentina just wanna play smart. They wanna play second half. First half is just tasting the water and see what we can do, what we can change. Something like that. So there's a second half, because drama was in the second half, man. We saw
Yes.
a lot of dramas, because after a first goal, there was something like Messi came back to life, man. Everyone
Mhm.
wanted to play football because after first goal, I saw Argentina playing football. Because that time,
Mhm.
first half, they were just passing around, making few runs, but with no intention of scoring a goal. But second half, they were back, man, because I even saw the goat assisting. He was back because I even saw the complete treble. So for me, second half, I wanted first half to be like maybe in second half for me. So there's a lot, there's a lot, man, maybe to talk about a second half, or I'm not sure if
Yeah,
maybe you have something.
yeah, yeah. I think the second half was quite interesting because England scored in the 55th minute. It was, some of the few chances they had, and they took that chance, and it became a goal. And then I saw Argentina become a different team, especially from the 65th minute going forward. That's when they just attacked from those wide areas. So you would see Pedro Porro pushing forward, supporting Messi, and then also them bringing in the crosses. And I saw something that England couldn't deal with. It was the crosses. It was quite weird because England has a lot of like huge big players, and the Argentinian players, they're not that tall, so short players, but the Argentinian players were so effective when the crosses came. They were attacking them with intensity. So, and they saw that was a loophole for them to attack. So they started using those crosses, attacking with those crosses. We know Argentina to usually come in the middle, but then they saw an opportunity to go wide. And then you saw Messi moving, like more wide in the right side, starting to attack and attack and attack and attack, and eventually they got their goal, which was well deserved. So even when who's that guy that came in, Messi's bodyguard,
The ball.
Paul came in, he did the same thing, was with Messi. Messi takes the ball, puts in a cross, goal. Messi ran the show from the middle to the side. He was everywhere in the pitch. I think when England scored, they just brought back that prime Messi into the game to attack and attack and attack and attack and cause panic in the England defense. And I don't know if you saw this, maybe you can come in. What happened is England, they took that was a weird substitution they did when they took off Gordon and put on Konsa, if I'm not mistaken. They took out an attacker and put on a defender. So that shifts the mindset of the players that are playing. I think I've once had an interview by Cesc Fabregas saying that once you're winning, and then in the later stage of the game, and you take out an attacker and you put on a defense, the players that are playing the match, they switch their mindset to say what the coach is telling us we must defend, so we must pack the bus. So they packed the bus, and they no longer thought about scoring for them. And then Argentina was just like this. So I don't know how you saw it.
Yeah, I saw a lot you talking about, man. Because if you can talk about that sub for DePaul, I think it was wise enough to make a sub right there. Because when he came in the game, he changed the game. So in a good manner, they managed to score two goals. So it's wise to put him because first half, they were not using crosses, but when he came in, they started making crosses. Because when I check England squad, the back four, they are all tall, but
Mhm.
Messi was pushing in, everyone was pushing in, wanted to do
Yeah,
crosses. I thought maybe they won't manage to score using crosses because they are tall, but you know, they were wise enough, man, to put
yeah,
Lautaro Martinez and score a goal using it. And it's not first time seeing Argentina using crosses and score a goal. Even I think the past
yeah.
game, they used a lot of crosses to score a goal. Because for me, those Argentinian players are very short. So you can't think maybe they will use that
Yes.
crosses thing. You will think maybe they will
Yeah.
just come by using McAllister, because McAllister was
Yes.
very playing so good. He was in a
And
game
then
last night playing very
and
well.
another thing, McAllister is good at heading the ball. So he's also good. We saw one header, the one cross that came and he headed the ball. Because even he does that for Liverpool. And you know what is funny? Maybe I'm not saying maybe they should have taken Maguire in the squad, but Maguire was needed in
Yeah,
that match because we know Maguire is good in the air. His aerial duels, he always, succeed when he's going against players in the air. And it was fun because Kane was there, Bellingham was there, Konsa was there. I'm like, these guys are tall players, but they still couldn't deal with the crosses from Argentina. And Argentina just knew right where to put the crosses, and their players will be there. But it's Messi when he puts the ball in, it's gonna be perfect.
yeah. If I can say maybe in some about the, I think even coach, tactical wise, he wasn't that much smart. I mean, in Thomas Tuchel, because
Mhm.
you have Hurricane. Hurricane can score using a header,
Mhm.
a foot, everything, even a chest. But you don't wanna give him maybe in crosses, because Argentina, we at the back four we have a Romero, Lucho. So those are the short players, but you
Sure.
didn't think of maybe crossing the ball, lots of balls. Because if you can cross a lot of balls, maybe one you can get a goal, one or two you can get a goal. Because
Yeah.
if you can check that first goal for England, it was just a cross.
Mm.
But you see how you can score goals, but you don't want to
Yeah.
use that method. But for
Yeah.
me, it was, I don't want to swear, but man, it wasn't that wise for
Uh,
me for Tuchel because
yeah.
if one thing I can say, I think they wanted to mark Messi. Everyone wanted to mark Messi because he was having maybe three or four players against
Mhm.
him all the time. Those other players were always free for me, so
Mm.
you can't just go planning to mark only one player because we have 10 each side. So for me, Tuchel wasn't that smart in playing football or as game. He don't deserve it, but he deserve it. He deserved a
Yeah.
lot.
No,
So
England deserved to lose that match in how they played it. So yeah, I think that was a fair loss. Yeah, yeah.
so there's a coming match, man, against a final game against Spain and Argentina. It's going to be wild because Yamal is there and Messi is there. It's gonna be there.
Yeah.
When we
Yeah.
take, oh sorry, I
Yeah,
wanted
no,
to
no, yeah.
compare the
Yeah, yeah,
Spain
yeah.
squad and
Yeah.
Argentina squad.
Mhm.
If you can go deep inside, we can see that in Spain squad they are very strong. And when it comes to scoring goals, they can score more than three or more than four. For
Mhm.
Argentina, they only wanna score if you score first. But if you don't score them, they will just hold on you, then go to extra time because I think they trust Martinez, that goalkeeper of theirs,
Mhm.
a lot because they know you can save maybe one or two penalties. But for me, that's not smart because if you're planning to go to, if you can check, there's a South Africa game. That game, we planned everything, and the last
Mhm.
thing we planned was penalties. But they
Mhm.
managed to score nine on an extra time, at that time. So it
Mhm.
wasn't that wise because when you are scoring on a, maybe you're left with 3 minutes, 4 minutes, you can't do anything.
Yeah, yeah,
So
true, true, true. And then when you're talking about Spain and Argentina, I think maybe that's something also we can just deep dive into that. Spain is a good team. They've shown and shown their defense is very strong. That team has had more clean sheet in this World Cup, meaning that defense is very, 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 very strong. And you know, they've considered like two goals, if I'm not mistaken. So it shows that, Spain is strong defensively, and Argentina, they've conceded in most of their matches, which means Argentina, they do have a good defense, but not as strong as Spain because they still concede goals, while Spain doesn't.
Ndomba
So
na Bob.
it will be a good match to see how how Spain, Spain comes in the game and Argentina as well. But I would also like to hear your thoughts about this match. What do you think will happen before, I come in with my own view?
I think it's going to be wild, man. Because especially for final, we're expecting a fire match.
Mhm,
So I think it's going to be wise. Technical wise, you have to be smart.
mhm,
Because for final, we only have one game, and if you lose the final, something
mhm,
else, man. So for Spain, I think they only use midfielder a lot. And if you can
mhm,
check, I heard you talking about a strong defensive. For me, they are very strong. Because if you can check that, there's a La Masia boy, Kubasi. That
mhm,
boy is very strong, and he knows when to kick the nearest object, when to kick the
mhm.
ball, when to pass.
Yeah,
If you can check the pressing, he press a lot, and when he press,
mhm,
everyone will cover for him. But for me, for Spain, I think they have to use to mark maybe one player, one vs one. Because if you can just focus on a one player, you can lose a game focusing on a one player. But if you can focus on a winning the game, you can win the game, man. So for me,
mhm.
I don't know what to say about in that game, but it's going to be why I want Messi to win a World Cup, even though he fails to win a World Cup, then Yamal takes it. It's good for me.
Mhm.
So I can't cry a lot, man. It was going to be hard if maybe England is taking a World Cup. It was going to
Mhm.
be something else. But if it's Messi or Yamal, it's all
Mhm.
good, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I really saw people commenting on Messi's performance last night. Let me
Mhm.
check it for you. So I'm just having maybe a few comments. Messi never played in a Premier League. He just cooked the whole league in a one match. What do you think, man?
Yeah, I mean, I mean that's an interesting comment because a lot of those English players play in the Premier League. You'd look at like the likes of, Declan Rice, um, the likes of, Elliot Anderson, who just went to Man City for 100 million, potentially being discussed as one of the best midfielders we have today. And we have Bellingham, but Bellingham is in Spain.
Yeah,
We have Spencer at Tottenham. We have Gray at City. So these are Premier League proven players, good players. We have John Stone, who is a legend for Man City. We have Rhys James, Mr. Always injured, but when he comes on, he delivers. And we have the likes of Anton Gordon, who's going now to Barcelona. So that's a strong team. So Messi coming in, and doing what he does really shows that, yeah, if you put him anywhere, even if you put him in the Premier League, even at his age, he would still terrorize the league because he's just that good everywhere he goes. It doesn't matter because people thought he was washed off because he's now playing in the MLS. Maybe he's no longer that good, but we see Messi's Messi. He never loses his edge. And it just proves that if you're a GOAT, man, you perform wherever they put you.
And what I've seen last night, or yeah, last night, Messi is getting old, man. If you
Yeah.
can check him, he knows that he's old. When you give him
Mhm.
the ball, I don't play like years back when he was 19, when he was 20. He will just receive the ball maybe a -1 or 2, pass the ball. He makes sure that I don't hold the ball that enough because even if he's running with the ball, they catch him so easily. So one thing I saw about it
Yeah.
is that when they pass him the ball, I just maybe -1, then pass the ball to the
And
to someone else.
why he does that is because now he's old. He knows he's no longer quick enough. He knows he can't run like he used to. So he has matured in his game and he uses his maturity, and experience to dictate the game. He knows he can't go and pass one, two, three, four, five players. So he knows now he's just got to be at the right place at the right time. Just pass one, two players, pass the ball, receive it, you know, one, two, pass the ball, receive. Yeah, like he's become intelligent in the game. And I like the fact that he does that because if you're saying he must run with the defender like Spencer, who's young, who's 26 and can run, so he wouldn't, yeah, he wouldn't. It's like Ronaldo is as well. Ronaldo he doesn't dribble, he doesn't run, he doesn't, it's because these guys know that they're at a certain age where there are certain things that they can't do. So they have to change their game a little bit, but it still works efficiently.
I see where you are going, my friend. So
No, no, no,
let-
no, but no, I know, a lot of people, if you mention Ronaldo now, but it's just, you know, we can't take Ronaldo. I know he has had a bad World Cup, but yeah, he's still Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi is still Messi. They're still both the GOATs, and yeah, one GOAT is still has this engine running at full force, while the other one, it seems like
let's
is out
talk
of
about
steam.
that debate another time, man. I
Yeah,
think
no, no, I
we're gonna
think
need a whole day, man, to talk about Messi and Ronaldo. So let me just bring another comment. I see we are running out of time. Then we will cut this one and do another one. So let me just read this one. So this one is saying we told them that Argentina will come back, and they say England is not Egypt. So the other one say God wanted to play football. He had to shorten his name from Messiah to Messi. That was wild. Back in
some of the
history,
craziest comments in the internet. Yeah.
then this one say, back in the history, we were taught that some communities had gods for different things. Example, God of rain. Then there's a God of football, Messi.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean
So,
he is football himself. We cannot say football without saying Messi. So definitely Messi it's
so
up there.
there's this one. Let me just read you this one, then I will be, we'll see what to do next. So this one say, bro, CR7 fans will have to choose between Yamal and his idol in the final because both teams can lose.
Oh man. I'm a fan of both, so I won't comment there.
So me either, but I just wanna watch the game and enjoy the game because I think the game is going to be
Mhm.
very, very, very fire, and that the game is going to be fast because if you can check England. they have a good tempo when it comes to controlling a match. If they wanna make it fast, they will make it fast. If you can check to the Argentina squad, they are capable of making the game go fast or go slow. But for me, because it's a final game, they will wanna score maybe a goal
Mhm.
first half, or the tempo is going to be high. I'm
Mhm.
expecting not more than 5 goals, but maybe 3 or 2, because it's a
Mhm.
final game, and you have seen Argentina playing, you have seen Spain playing. So
Yeah, it's
for
gonna be a
me,
high
I
scoring match. Yeah.
yeah,